Hoy, 420weedTV regresa a Israel para conocer Tikun Olam, la primera empresa legal con permiso para suministrar marihuana medicinal. Visitamos el centro donde acuden sus más de 5.000 pacientes mensuales, entre los cuales se encuentran niños. Pero para saber más, nos reunimos con una de sus enfermeras.
Hello Imal, thank you so much for having us here. It's such a pleasure to be in Tikun Olam, so to learn a little bit more about the clinic. Would you please explain us a little bit of what is your main work here in Tikun Olam?
I'm the head nurse of the patient care of Tikun Olam. This is a nurse clinic, and we give her consulting patients to help them to understand and to help them to treat themselves by cannabis.
What is the first step for a patient that just arrived to Tikun Olam?
The idea is to understand the situation of the patients, to understand what he's suffering from, what's bothering him, what's the signs and the symptoms that he suffers from, and we know how to manage it by our variety, to fix it and to find exactly what the medicine he needs after we understand the problem and the story of the disease that he have.
What is the most common illness in the clinic that you treat?
It's a very good question. The common in Israel is not because it's common diseases, but it depends on the regulation in Israel. So the most common is cancer at the moment. The most patients that are cancer. And I say it's like groups. We have the cancer, we have the neurologic problem, the Parkinson, and the LS, and MS, and all of kind of a neurologic problem. And we have the arthritis, all the kind of the arthritis, bowel disease, Crohn and colitis, infection in the bone. And we have the palliative care, the people from cancer. We work now in the clinic. It's depends and it's belong to the disease and not to the variety of the cannabis. We know how exactly because we research and we collect all our data. We know how to listen to the story, to understand the disease, and to meet them or to offer them the right variety of the cannabis to help them.
We are in the children's room, so you are treating children also?
In a few years ago, we started to treat children. In the beginning, we start with oncologic children for the palliative care, or because they suffer from the side effect of chemotherapy and the radiotherapy. And in the last year, we started to serve cannabis to neurologic children that suffer from epilepsy, severe epilepsy, that was not reactive by tablets, nothing helped them. So we serve them CBD as a very special, our variety is named Avidekel, and we have a beautiful result. It's a very exciting to help them.
Also old people, and what age?
The old people, it's from 65 to 106. She passed away this month.
Yeah.
But she is the most, and the older now, she's 101. We started cannabis last week ago, and she feels very good.
Would you like to add something, a message, taking the chance that the cameras are here, for the people about medical cannabis?
As you know, we have a lot of political problem with the cannabis, and I believe, and we believe, that the cannabis is a very, very important medicine. And if you know how to work with, it can help for a lot of kind of the diseases, because the cannabis belongs to the defense system. We have the endocannabinoid system in our body, and we have this plan. It's fit together, and it's help for whole life, not only for the point of the problem. And we believe that it's very, very important to push and to help you, and we want to really to make the world know all the knowledge about the cannabis.
congratulations. You have a wonderful job and a wonderful company.
Gracias al trabajo de los sanitarios del centro, pudimos acompañar a Maya a recoger su dosis mensual al dispensario propiedad de Tikun Olam. Maya es una paciente que se vio durante 1 año y medio postrada en la cama sin conocer los motivos y que gracias al cannabis medicinal ha recuperado su vida.
Hi Maya, hello, nice to meet you. It's a pleasure to have you here so you can explain us a little bit about your experience with medical cannabis. Could you explain us a little bit about your illness?
Well, I started having bad headaches and I didn't know why and what happened. And after trying to figure out if I have some allergy or something, my head got swollen over here. And I went to the hospital and everything, and I had extra water around my brains. And the pain was unbearable. And they told me they gave me a lot of pills to take to try and cope with the pain, but nothing really helped until they got to the morphine, and they just said, take this and that's all we have for you and you should take that, and even if it doesn't help, that's it. And I started going to a pain clinic, and I've asked to try the cannabis because I've heard it's good. And obviously they told me no. They told me I have to wait 1 year and take morphine and everything, and to see that that doesn't work, and then. So that was a very, very bad year. Actually, I almost died a few times because it was really hard and painful, and I was only in my bed and I couldn't move. So after a year I got the improvement, and I came here, and ever since that I'm out of my bed every day. I can walk, I can even braid my hair or something. The life came back to me.
Maya, how did you start taking cannabis, and for what reason?
6 months.
6 months since you started?
Yeah.
So the change has been, really, really, really fast?
Really fast, and actually it took just few days until it works, it's in your body. And then I didn't believe it at first. I was like, I can't believe I'm feeling okay, I can do stuff. And I wasn't feeling high at all. It was just working to help me somehow, and that's what I like about it. I smoke it, and I kind of take it whenever I feel pain. It's let's say a few hours every day, every few hours. Yeah.
Maya, what effects did you feel with cannabis instead with the other kind of medicine, the traditional medicine?
The effects, amazing. I didn't feel. I used to feel nauseous because of the pain, all the pills and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't feel nauseous anymore. I feel like the life has come back to me, and it feels really good. I just don't like the smell, but I can handle that.
And also, what is the people that you know that, what do they think about that you are being treated with cannabis?
Actually, they were really happy because I've been on the bad medication and everything, which was very worse, and everybody was encouraging me to go for cannabis anyway. So they were really happy that I got the improvement and that I was starting. Everybody was really happy about it.
Maya, would you recommend other people to give a try to medical cannabis instead of the traditional medicine?
Definitely, because I think that people are afraid of it because they don't know how good it is, and they think, no, I should take the pills, what the doctors say, but sometimes, it's sad to say, but sometimes the doctors don't really care about you. They just want whatever comes from them, from the medical thingies. So I think the cannabis really helps the person for real, and not just like a Band-Aid. It treats you from the inside like you cannot imagine, and it's a whole new life that people really should take advantage of that, because if you can, then.
And Maya, would you like to, now taking the chance that you're in camera within our TV, to send a message to the people about the medical cannabis?
I think they should just, I think they should not be afraid of it, and they should try it for a few days, because it's not like the first smoke and you're like all better. They should try it for a few days because it stays in your system, and then it helps in the way that you would not believe that it's imaginable.
I hope to see you soon. Thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Y en el próximo programa nos reunimos con Sergio Martínez y Sergi Jiménez, los impulsores de ArtView Europa, concretamente Barcelona.
Lamarihuana.com es el portal más visitado en todo el mundo sobre el cannabis en español. Si quieres estar bien informado sobre todo lo que pasa en el sector de la marihuana, de los avances en el campo medicinal y las últimas novedades en cultivo, La Marihuana es tu fuente diaria de información. Además, no olvides pasarte por los foros, por el chat y por su Facebook, una comunidad muy activa, donde podrás conocer otras personas con tus mismos intereses. La Marihuana, desde el 2001, informando.